When you put on Apple Vision Pro, you see your world and everything in it.
Yeehaw!
Your favorite apps live right in front of you. But now, they're in your space.
The only event in the game that free-to-plays absolutely hate by every inch in their body. The Alliance Mobilization. And it's a blind hatred, just like a blind date. You don't know what you're getting into. But one thing's for sure, if you get into it, at the end of the day, you're gonna clap those cheeks. And that is of course a metaphor to you getting some good ass rewards. So don't ever bring up excuses that this event is pay to win, this event requires you to train troops, requires you to put in some money and buy bundles and buy gems and so on and so forth. No, that is not true at all. Because for example, as you can see in this promotion zone, not every alliance here is pay to win. They are majority free to plays and non-spenders, and they made it to the promotion zone. Well, actually this is the highest league, so you cannot really get promoted. So let's just say they kept their position and didn't get demoted. There we go. And the trick is really simple. You don't have to be at top 1 or top 2 or even top 5. All you want to be is to stay at the safe zone and not get demoted for the next alliance mobilization. And also at the same time try to reach the highest level as possible and get as many rewards as you can. So first things first, the most important step in getting to the next level and being able to stay in the safe zone is your alliance activity. How active is your alliance, right? Is it dead or is it alive? Or people at least put in some effort to be able to get there, or they just don't give a fuck, right? So it all depends on your alliance activity. If you don't have the activity, then that's just on your alliance, not on the event or on the game, right? You should just change your alliance, or if the kingdom is dead, then just change your kingdom. Then, the next step is the quest. Not every quest requires you to spend money or buy bundles or train troops. There are many free-to-play quests as well, for example, farming resources, which is the best. I do that every time. That's my favorite because it takes the least amount of effort and it's really simple. You just log into the game, farm 2 times, and then boom, the quest is done. And make sure you accept the one that gives you the highest amount of points and it's not less than 100. Other free-to-play quest is like buying stuff from the Alliance shop by spending Alliance credits. That is also very simple. You just buy 10 teleports and that is equal to 1.5 million Alliance credits. Boom, that is one quest. Then another quest is, for example, killing barbarians, killing forts, which if you're in KVK, that is the best time to do it. You're getting honor, you're getting resources, you're getting goodies, and at the same time, you are completing Alliance mobilization. Now, since free-to-plays or low spenders don't usually buy that many bundles, meaning they cannot complete the quest that require you to spend, then what you can do is train troops, but not on your main, right? Maybe you want to save your speed ups on your main account, so what you're gonna do instead is do that on your farm accounts. And yes, that means you have to apply to your alliance with farm accounts and sign them up in the alliance mobilization. And also that means that you have to replace them with some main accounts that are not active, that they are slacking or they do not put any efforts towards this event. So if they are deadbeat, if they are dead weight, then just put them on the bench and replace them with farm accounts, because at least farm accounts, they can do some effort. They can train troops and get you some points in the alliance mobilization so you can get rewards. And some people might find it harsh or unjust towards those main accounts that are getting benched, but bruh, imagine that. Why should those accounts get rewards for putting in no effort? Why should they get rewards based off others' hard work, right? It doesn't make sense and it is totally fine and just, right? So what we do in my alliance, we are keeping track of people who are finishing all their quests, basically all their attempts, and also the people who are not doing a goddamn thing.
Who's fucking idiot in this alliance?
Or they have many failed attempts and basically wasted and is equal to 0 as well. So those people are going to take them out and replace them with farm accounts. And those main accounts that you replace, they don't have to stay outside of Alliance for the whole duration of this event. No, of course not. So what you're doing is apply with the farm account, do a quest, train troops, and then leave, and then come back when there's another training quest. And this training quest, they give you a lot of points, so you can unlock the higher levels and get more and more rewards. And then finally, once it's the last day of this event, and you are very close to a certain level, and you're just a few points away from reaching this level. So to be able to reach it, what you want to do is to buy the final attempt, which is 11th. You're gonna have to spend 600 gems by the 11th attempt, do the quest, and get that level and get those rewards. So in my opinion, 600 gems, it is very worth it if you're getting blueprints, if you're getting transmutation stones, if you're getting gold heads and stuff like that. The next thing is, if you want to secure your alliance spot in this event in the top 3, then make sure you ask your alliance members to have a minimum points of 1,700. Again, to be able to reach this point amount, you don't have to select the spending quest. All you have to do is pick the ones that give the minimum of 170 points, which are usually purple, and they're like farming resources or using speed ups or training troops, which you can do on your farm account and do the farming quest on your main account. And you have like 5 or 6 days to finish this event, so that is plenty of time, and all you need is some active officers, some active R4s to constantly
Breathe air!
to constantly refresh the quest. Whew, what a goddamn tongue twister. And by the way, bro, what are these armaments, bro? What? All of them are trash, god damn.
Get wrecked, nerd.